All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Really being worked over in the corner.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Pops him with the target combo.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hits with the overhead, taking stock. Life lead opens up. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh!
Okay. There we go. Big hit there.
Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. Both fighters are barely alive. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Fight.
Jump!
All right, who's gonna swing first?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Runs in. Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Goes low. Super art. Whoa. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use. Opens them up with the throw.
Wow!
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Comes crashing down on them with some boots and beats. Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The chin ride overhead. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Who will come out the throw? Connect.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
What a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
That throw is gonna take off a chunk of them.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Gets the counter hit.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Right now. Ball flat into the guard break. Putting the cherry on top.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
You absolutely gotta put him down. Too super to take the round. Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
The cross-up's good.
Oh, nice.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Hold your breath. Ooh. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Lifts the throw. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Just needs one more good hit.
KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
That was crazy.
Tries to catch him up, brushes that off, and keeps going.
Ooh.
Gets the launch for Vagabond edge.
Okay.
Hit right kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Ooh, Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. KO.
Nicely played round there.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Clutch, anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Overhead. With Super Art into play, it's ripped wall flat into the guard break. Super Art can show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Yo, what?
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights. Was beautifully said. It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this open? Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The throw connects for counter hit damage.
Good stuff.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Add the radar up and running.
Ooh, nice.
KO!
Nicely played around there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Double lariat and down. Nice double lariat. Player 2 is holding on to that corner. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
That was such a stressful round.
Final round. Fight.
Jumps in. Last the throw connect.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Backed into the corner. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Are they going to be able to come back? Wall flat into the guard break. Putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there.
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. You're done.
Takes the round. Wow.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever. Wow, let's see them duke it out.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Grabs him. Ooh.
All right, what's the plan? Just needs one more good hit. Ooh, gets the hit.
Well-timed corner takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Long low attack hits.
That was crazy.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Jumps up. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Hits him with the back, connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing it?
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1, very fair opponent.
That was
History to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Goes for the low kick.
Smart stuff there. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Knockdown. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bet.
Oh, burnout activation. KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Hits with the overhead. Springs forward with the drive rush. There's nuh-uh to the impact.
That was ridiculous defense! Oh, this is getting crazy!
A quick breather. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this!
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. The question is, cross-up attack!
Who's gonna take control of this round? Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That was a clinic on how they have up their sleeves.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Low heavy.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
All right, what's the plan?
Hits.
Great round, nicely done.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup.
Big counter.
Good stuff.
Runs in. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this, not like this. Okay, okay. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
They beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
All right, what's the plan?
Throws to get around their defense. Checks with the projectile. Hits with the overhead. Can't tech the throw.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. It's backed into the corner with pressure and a super activation. You can't forget the super for KO.
Nicely played round there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Changes things up with an overhead. Barely blocks the jump in.
What's gonna happen?
Knockdown and drive gauge is not looking too good. What's the move? Runs in. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Player 2 between the wall and a hard flick. You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight up their sleeves.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter.
Smart stuff there. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? All right, what's the plan?
All right, what?
Okay.
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Good stuff.
Hey-o.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. Gets the launch with vagabond edge. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Let's get it. General kick for a mix-up.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Oh, burnout activates. Just goes for it as KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your